Do you know how to drop the spare tire in your 5th gen 4Runner? If not, stay tuned, I'll show you how. I got some new mods in for the 4Runner, and I realized that one of them requires me to drop that spare tire for a very specific reason. And I'll fill you in on that a little bit later, but let me show you what modifications I got in and try to guess which one it was that was the problem child. So this is the Hefty Fabworks front winch bumper. It is, I'm not going to tell you which style it is. You'll see when I put it on. I bought it for a specific reason, but this one's getting ready to go to powder coat, and we'll do an install on this one soon. In that box right there, I'm not going to tell you exactly what that is, but you can see some wiring, and that is from Cali Raised. And then we do have the Ultra Swing from Rigged, and I have the Rotopack mounted on the back already, kind of test fitting that with the gas Rotopacks. So anyway, these are my latest 3 mods. I do have a bunch more, and I'm going to do videos on them, but one of these guys caused me a little bit of an issue, so we'll drop that spare tire now. In the back of the 4Runner, on the left side, you'll see that panel, and there's just 2 little clips here. You'll remove that panel, and that'll be the location for your jack and your spare tire drop down tool. So simply, there's just a little clip right here with rubber on it. Just unclip that, and then we can pull this whole piece out. We'll unwrap that, and I'll show you what's inside. Give you a little peek inside if you have never opened this before. It's just a simple wraparound clip to release it. Alright, these are the tools that are required for dropping that spare tire, and you just have to assemble these. You can see these have never been used. So that's just the lug wrench. We'll put that to the side. We don't need that right now. And the other pieces here, so I'll lay these out. A little snug fit inside there. All right. And we're going to assemble these, and we'll drop that spare tire. You're going to see 4 pieces in that jacket, a little storage bag. So this will be the hand crank. Then the next one will have no thumb set screws on it. That'll go next onto the hand crank, and then your last one will look like the middle one, but it'll have a thumb screw on it right here. So the last one has a hook. This one you do not need to drop the spare tire. That's going to be used for the jack. So we'll put that one to the side, and we're just going to use 1, 2, and 3. Let me show you how to put these together. So if you face this handle away and take that middle rod with our thumb screw, you'll put it into that handle, just like that. See, the handle's away from it. And then you can tighten the thumb screw up. You can also use a Phillips head if you want to secure it tighter. Last piece will be this rod with the other thumb screw. So I'll turn that around, and that thumb screw will insert into there. Basically, it's just an extension. And then we'll set that one as well, snug that up. So what you basically have here is just a long hand crank, and the end will look just like that. That will fit into a fitting that releases the spare tire, which I'm going to show you now. The spare tire for the 4Runner is located underneath here. So we're going to take that arm we just assembled, and we are going to insert it into this hole right here. I have a flashlight in there. Hopefully I can pick up, and you can see that there is that little area. It's in purple, that the extension tool that we just put together fits into, and then you'll crank that tire down. So let's do that now. I'm going to take that tool we put together right here, and I'll insert it right here, and you're going to come in on an angle, so it's not going to come straight in, and it's going to, you'll feel it slip in, that slide. There we go. So you can feel it here, and then you're going to crank counterclockwise. So lefty loosey. So we're loosening the tire, we're dropping the tire, it's going to crank left. So as you do that, there'll be a chain system that hooks the tire underneath and keeps it secure, and that will start to drop the tire. So it doesn't require a lot of force. You can actually see right here, the tire is starting to drop. And you'll just drop it all the way down to the ground. The chain will have slack on it, and then you get the spare tire off and changed. So there's the crank, and you can see, if I do top view, the angle that I have here, and also the dirty area from off-roading, even after a wash. So the spare tire down, and you just continue to crank, unhook the chain, which is right there, and you're all set. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. I have a ton more modifications going on, and when this guy comes back from powder coating, I'll make a decision if I'm doing a winch and or light bar. I do have that option with the hefty Fabworks front bumper. It's the reason why I chose it. I'll explain more on that later. And also leave comments below. I do respond to every single comment on every video that I make. And if it's just some friendly advice, I'm more than open to hearing that as well. I am new to overlanding. I am not new to working on cars, as I mentioned, and many of you know already. So leave a comment and I will be sure to respond. Thanks guys, have a wonderful day.